up, YouTube? What's up, YouTube? What's up, YouTube? You already know what time it is. It's whoa. All right, you guys, before we even get into the video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell to know the next time I post. Why wouldn't you? All right, guys, so before we even get into the video, I just want to say this here. When I first started my channel, it was solely supposed to be about all things beauty, makeup tutorials, things of that nature, and I've been doing a lot of pranks, reaction videos, not going in the line of beauty. So I apologize for that in advance. I don't want y'all to get confused as to what I'm really bringing to the table as far as my content. So I'm going to do a lot more makeup tutorials and hair videos as well. So today we're going to do the blue eyeshadow look with a bold blue lip. Now my eyebrows are already done, as you can see. I already did them off camera. I know I look a little crazy, but trust me, it's all gonna come together in the end. And I did it a little thick. My eyebrows are a little thick this time because the look is a bold look. So just stay tuned and hopefully you'll like the end result. So I'm going to take my L.A Pro concealer, high definition concealer in the color Toffee. This is what it looks like here, and I'm gonna put that on the base of my eyelids just so the eyeshadow can stick more and show more definition in the color. Then I'm just gonna blend that out. You want to make sure you blend out real good, so that's blended out. So next I am going to choose a blue color. So let me see what palettes I have. Can't do that. I just got these makeup brushes. It is called DCcare, crafted with care. I got this from Amazon. This was about $25 for the whole pack. And I'm just gonna take one of the little brushes they have here. They don't name their brushes really, so this is just the brush I'm gonna use. And also, I'm gonna use this palette as well. I got this from my local Ultra Beauty store, and I'm just gonna use the color blue to, you know, for the base of my eyeshadow. So I'm just gonna blend that out all over. And if you see me looking up, it's because I have a mirror right here. These colors are real pigmented, so a little goes a long way. And you want to make sure you tap your brush so all the flyaways from the fallout from the brush is not falling on your cheeks, because some people put the foundation on and then put the eyeshadow. So you just want to make sure all your fallout is in the palette and not on your face. I'm going to do the other thing. I'm going to do the same thing to the side. You see that fallout? Gotta fix that. All right, so we have that. All right, so I feel like it's a little boring, so I want to add something to really make it pop. So I'm going to add in primer in the cut crease of my eyes and make it like a little cut crease type of look, and it's just going to be glittery and things of that nature. So let me show you. I'm gonna go in with my NYX Professional Makeup Glitter Primer. as you can see. And I'm just gonna put that in the cut crease of my eyes. I'm actually gonna get a utensil to use. I'm gonna use this so it could be more, you know, professionally done. So let me. Ooh, this is a lot.
I'm in love with all that you are. You make me see the truth in things I think that you are. The remedy for everything it seems that you are. The truth itself, cause nothing else can take me so far.
So now I am going to take one of my DCcare brushes and I'm just going to put the glitter at the cut crease of my eye. So the color I'm going to use is 24/7 in my palette Revolution Pro. And the palette, I'm just sorry, like I love this palette. It's so cute. Okay, you see it has a little mirror and everything. So this is what I'm going to use right here. So I'm going to use the mirror that's in here to make sure everything is neat.
Dream when the world is sleeping, I am still thinking of my blue dream. It's bliss. My afternoon dream when the world is sleeping, I am still thinking of my blue dream. It's bliss.
So I'm gonna go in with my blue again from the same palette I talked to you guys before, and just make sure it's real pigmented because it faded a little. So make sure I get all that fallout. All right guys, so I left off, you know, finishing up my eyeshadow, making sure I reapply some of the blue eyeshadow, because the simple fact, like, I felt like it was a little faded as I put the cut crease in with the sparkles and everything like that. So I'm just waiting for my eyelashes to just dry. So while they're drying, we can go ahead and move to what? The foundation. All right, so the foundation I am going to use, and it's kind of old, so please forgive me. I'm going to use my NYX Professional Can't Stop, Won't Stop Full Coverage Foundation in the color Deep Cool. This is my color. I know it doesn't look like it, but when it warms up, it's my color, baby. So I'm also going to take my favorite. I used to use, the crazy thing is, I used to use sponges. Now I'm so like addicted to the brush. It just glides on. You need a brush that makes your foundation glide on. So let's go ahead and let's start with that. But before we do that, let me put that down right there. So I'm going to take my Matte and Fix Primer, Revolution Matte and Fix Primer, and I'm just going to apply some on my face so the foundation can just glide right on. Yeah, that felt good. Now we're gonna go in with our foundation. So I'm gonna just do a few pumps. That this is real dewy and old. I can't find the top, so don't ask me where the top is, because I can't find it. Okay. Alright guys, you see how the lash makes the whole difference. It just makes the look come together. Let's just come together. So now what I'm going to do, I am going to take the same concealer I used for my eyebrows and the base of my eyelids for my eyeshadow to go on, L.A Pro Girl concealer in the color Toffee, and I'm just gonna put it under my eyes, probably my chin, on the bridge of my nose, contour, under the. You have to lift the cheekbone. Like I had to make this lift. So the secret to this is basically draw a line from the midsection of your ear all the way to the edge of your lip, or like above the lip, you know, above the edge of your lip. So I want to show you guys how to do that. You're gonna start right here. You just want to drag it, and it's going to give you that effect, like your cheekbones are snatched, even if you don't have any. You just want to give it that snatch effect. Now I did use a lot, but you want to try to use the tiniest bit. Because remember, you gotta blend it all out. And then you want to do on the bridge of your nose. And usually people like to do it at the top of their forehead, but I just use the rest of the concealer when I'm done blending. I use the little that's left on the sponge and just blend it out at the top of my forehead, because I feel like I don't want my whole face to be wrapped in concealer, because it wouldn't be no point of the foundation, right? Right. So that's what we're working with right now, and we're just going to blend that in. First, we want to try down here. So you want to blend it going in a downward motion. You don't want to blend like everywhere, because there's no point. You're trying to get that hyphen cheekbone even if you don't have it. You're just trying to enhance it. So you want to blend it out all down here. Even if you have to take it behind your ear and just blend it. You know, I got this secret from Aaliyah J. If you guys want, I'll put her channel in the link of the description box down below. And she said she recently stopped doing it, but she was doing it for a while. And people thought she had surgery, but this is really how you do it. And I'm gonna show you how to not make the line look so harsh and look like there is a line when you do your contouring. So blend it out. And I know it looks crazy right now, but wait till it's done. So we're done with the concealer part. Gotta make sure we have everything blended. Good to go. Next step is contouring. So I use this quite a bit. This is the True Complexion Cream Contour Palette, medium to dark. And this is the one I am going to use. And like I said, I use this quite a bit, so it does look kind of crazy. I am going to take my contouring brush. Now, I feel like this brush, if you have a brush on this type of angle, this is the best contouring brush because it gets that swoop that you want, the high cheekbone definition type of look, you know? This is my e.l.f. brush. I've had this for like a year and a half. Most of my other e.l.f. brushes, I don't know where they are. They're probably somewhere in the house. But this is a good contouring brush. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to, where the line is, I know you see the line, I know you're like, girl, how is that going to disappear? I'm going to show you. You see that? So I just want to bring that up, bring it around, and do the other side. You just see how that line disappeared? That's what you want. And if you really want it like a high definition, you want to go in there dark. You really want to go in there. I know it looks crazy, but the end result is going to have you like, girl. You know? You want to go in. And then you want to go around the side so your face will come back to its color. So, see that? I'm doing around my chin, on my jawline, and I'm just really bringing it out. And then you want to take it and do this. See that? You see how it's still light around here, but then it's like contoured out? That's what you want to do. So then you want to bring it up, and then you want to kind of bring around your face. It's like a U shape. I mean, like a, I don't like it, like an M or something. It's just something like that. And then you want to take it around your forehead because you don't want your forehead to be light, but the rest of your face dark. So you just want to bring it around town. And if it gets your hair, it's okay. It's okay, baby. We got edge control for. If we bring back the baby hairs, it's okay. And now, for the nose, you want to bring it right here and blend it out lightly. I used to not contour my nose, but I'm like, girl, we gotta contour the nose. And then you want to bring it around like this. Make sure it's evenly contoured out. Now I'm dark skinned, so I feel like I could add, you know, enough contour and still be okay. Now if you're a lighter shade, you might can't do this, but for my dark skins out there, we just got your cheekbones all the way together. So we're done with that. So next is baking and setting. So what we're gonna do next is we're gonna take our sponge, and I do this with a sponge. We're going to take our Fit Me Maybelline in the color 330 Toffee powder, and we're gonna set that in. We're not gonna let it, you know, just bake. We're gonna set it in. We're going to take our True Black Opal setting powder, finishing powder, and soft velvet, and we're just gonna let our face bake. I know some people still don't bake anymore, but honey, you gotta bake the face. Now I set it in a little and then I let it bake. I used to just let it bake, but then I got flashback mirror. But I figured that if I do the pressing powder first and then do the finishing powder and tap it in a little and then let it bake for a little bit, then I don't have flashback Mary as often. So we're just going to tap, 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 and tap, 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 and now if you really want those cheekbones, honey, you gotta do around the cheekbones. So you want to bring it right here and drag it, and then tap, tap, tap it, you know? So you want to bring it, drag it. Bring it, drag it, and then tap, tap, tap it. Okay, so we're gonna let that sit. So now we're gonna go to my favorite parts. We're gonna go to my favorite part. Now I'm going to take my Revlon Cinch Transfer Cream Lip Stain, and it comes on liquidy and dries up matte in the color 26. That's all I see. I am going to go in the color Cream Sticky Sticks. I'm sorry, Cream Silky Stick. It's NK Makeup in the color Tangaroa, I believe that's the name of it. And I got this from my local beauty store, so I'm just gonna put that in the center of my lips. I believe it dries up matte. I haven't used this color in a while, so let's see. It's kind of both. It's kind of matte, and then it's like glossy, but not like too glossy. So I know you thought we were finished here, but we're not. I thought it'd be cool if I put Nickak New York in the color NY229 in the center, and just to see if it gives it more of a pop of a color, just to see what happens. If I don't like it, I might just, you know, take it off and then just leave the blue. So let's see. This is a real grayish color. Like, I don't know, I just feel like we'll go with it. Okay. Just giving it like a light blue. I like it. I like it. I'm not gonna do too much with that because I feel like if I go overboard, it might mess up the look. All right, guys, so I'm pretty much done. So let me add my few finishing touches. So let me first spray my face. I'm going to use my NYX Professional Makeup Matte Finish Mini Matte Long Lasting Setting Spray. Try to say that 3 times, but you can't. And I'm just going to spray it away from my face just a little. Just to make sure everything sets. Oh yeah. Oh. Yes. Give me life. And I'm trying to think if I should add a bottom liner, like a black or blue liner, but you know what? Don't fix nothing that's not broke. Let's leave it. But I am going to add my finishing touch of blush, and this is like a glittery type of blush, and I don't know, I just been feeling the blush lately. Usually I do highlight, but I'm feeling the blush. Now I'm gonna go in with my Revolution Vintage Lace Blush Palette, and I'm going to use like the peach type of color because, you know, I have blue. I don't want pink, you know, cheeks or anything like that. So I'm going to take my fluffy, you know, DCcare brush, and I'm just going to put some on my cheeks. I'm going to start on my cheeks and then just gradually go up my my cupid's bow, and then we're going to see the finished product. Do you see that? No, like, do you see it? Like, I'm serious, do you see it? I see it. I see it. And the crazy thing is, I used to hate blush. I'm like, I just feel like I don't need it. What's the point of blush? But I don't know, maybe it's this one, it just has sparkles in it, and it just brings it to life. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Thank you. Like I stated before I even started the video, I'm going to come through more with beauty type of tips, beauty tutorials, anything beauty. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so the next time I post. I appreciate you guys. It does help me out a lot. Make sure you add me on Facebook at Asiayanna Jefferson, Snapchat at Asia Jefferson 81. Add me on TikTok, Pretty Lips 22, and also add me on Instagram at Pretty Lips _all day. Thank you guys. I love you. And until next time, my name is Asiayanna. This is Asiayanna Time. See you in the next video. Peace.